with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. And this carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's tackled at the...
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Brady now to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brady's pass.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
38-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 32-yard line.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. Let's go, D.
Here's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Is good.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin, 75 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Good track, good track. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Alert! 44's Mike. Check. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 44, Mike, 44.
From midfield, here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
It's a pickup at 6.
But the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, could be a long game.
Yeah, those types of explosive runs wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the line of scrimmage, force them to throw the football, and see if they can slow them down that way.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
44's Mike. Check.
From the gun, it's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
The left side throw complete to Adams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
from the gun on 3rd down. Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Rodgers.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Aaron Jones.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
On the tackle.
Throwing on second down. Rodgers steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tavon Austin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Packers 14. Buccaneers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Going up top for Miller. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Scotty Miller, 87 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. He'll run it, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Third down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 4th down.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs.
He's crashing. He's checking crowd. Hey, Alabama.
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take on Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup.
All you got to do is...
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go again to Jones.
At the 43-yard line.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 37.
He is brought down by Mike Edwards. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Well, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Lavonte David making his presence felt in the backfield. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. If they've stopped them 2 out of 3 times, usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
10 at the 39-yard line.
44's the mic. If you don't get this one, you think you won't get this?
On play action, now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, 39 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. Rodgers going to throw. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 36 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Adrian.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
First down.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 52 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
4-yard line.
Over the middle, he hits Austin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Austin. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On play action, Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Rodgers pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
And again, it's Rodgers.
At the 47-yard line.
Flush to his right. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Flushed out right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Ryan Suckup.
A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams, 53 yards. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, it's Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and
operating from the gun. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Crosby connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's going to fall on this one himself. So a bit of a weird ending for sure, but they will indeed come up short as this game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
They picking snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down. Right at the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play clock down. And this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
The ball carrier, Max Crosby on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Delta. Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Focus, defense, focus.
Bridgewater to throw it. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Another Panthers 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
53, Mike. Exit. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
3rd down.
And we got Mike, number 53.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Flush to his right. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
On for the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
The 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Now a play fake. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34. They'll run it with Jacobs. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and goal from the 1. And Carr's going to keep it himself. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll run with Jacobs. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete.
Theo Riddick there to make the grab. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
That's a really nice play concept there. Bootleg him out to the right. They're going to move the pocket and try and keep the rush away from him. I love that he was able to throw back against the grain a little bit and find a receiver cutting from the backside of the formation across the middle.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. From the 29, Bridgewater eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Bridgewater now from the 50. And a sideline pass that's caught by Thomas. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. It just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
And he was was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. After the sack on first down, Carr flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Complete.
Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 48.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Delta. 53. Mike, 53. Watch QB drop.
Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
At the 33-yard line.
First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
To try again after the sack. Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Taking a shot for Samuel. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Joey Slye to kick off.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Third down.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Carr. Caught left side, Williams. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Let's go. Number 53, Mike 53. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Shit. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. All you get is a headache.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
10 at the 45-yard line.
53, Mike.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
First and 10.
On first down, the Stafford. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On third down, Bridgewater. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And they'll try for it here on fourth. Bridgewater and company stay out there. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. Trying to power it in with Arma. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line.
Short of the goal line.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Second and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are a two-point conversion away from tying up this football game. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. And they go with McCaffrey. They'll try and run it in. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead.
Panthers 19.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Josh Jacobs.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Running is Jacobs. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And they'll get him down right about the 20. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Raiders 28, Panthers 19. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
McCaffrey on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding